The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Nets.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
It's Thompson off the drive. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Porter. Wallace the screen. Knocked loose. And stolen by Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Going inside.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Wallace a screen. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. Rebound by Wallace. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to Christie. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Milwaukee has possession. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Deep, Adebayo.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And again, the Bucks miss. Dick in the corner. Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Porter. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Holiday. Here's Christie. Back to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Back to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell with it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Milwaukee leading by 3. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Fires it up. Misses the jumper.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
First one falls for him. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Here's Christie. Still without a basket. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Pass to Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Milwaukee in the lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Christie. Now Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Basket good.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's DiVincenzo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Headshot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pelicans trailed by 3. And here is DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Jackson has the open look. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys.
Make some noise for your Bucks home crew.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for New Orleans. Trailing here by 8. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with a 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Jackson. Pelicans trailed by 6. Screen by Niang. Mitchell with it. Jones covering. Pass to Klingon. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Fultz tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Jones. And here is Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
There's With a minute 47 left to play here in the second quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Washington. And Klingon pulls it down.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Pass to Thibault. Screen by Niang. And it's Mitchell missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Jackson. Tries again. Now, here's Washington. Got a piece of it. Klingon with the steal. Thibault for 3. Walter pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. The kick out to Holiday. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Wallace down low. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Porter with the steal. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Outside Holiday. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's now time for your Box Breaker crew. Give it up for your Box Breaker crew.
New Orleans in the lead. Let's get an update on Derek Jones and his status with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Thompson, high post. Lock at 6. Christie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Christie's got himself going there. His first points of the game in a deep ball. Stolen by Thompson. By himself. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Porter. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Adebayo. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And stolen by Thompson. And he lobs it toward the rim. And Thompson throws it down.
Showcasing that vertical. Love seeing Thompson be assertive.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Pelicans making a switch here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Kennard for three. Knocks down the three ball. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Christie. Dick with the steal. And stolen by Thompson. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Kennard. Stolen by Thompson. A second chance effort. And here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Adebayo's got 11.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Thompson outside. Pass to Thompson. Porter with the steal. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Pass to Mitchell. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hit Joe. What touch.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Thompson outside. Here's Christie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Christie's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Holiday. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Kennard with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Porter with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Mitchell drops them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson misses. Mitchell with it. 20 points for him. For the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
I like the fact he's been dialed in. Gotten into a nice rhythm, and he never got out of it. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside for Jackson. Takes the three. Cracks in the tray.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Klingon. Banked in off the glass. Klingon's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Duren. And he gets the bucket.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Klingon. Another shot. Can't get the layup. Bucks leading by 4. It's Washington high post. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Thibault can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 6. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's 8 points from Amen Thompson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Back to Mitchell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Porter double team. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Basket counts. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Pelicans trailed by 10. Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Thompson. Porter with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Wallace. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Holds it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bucks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against the Pelicans.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was from Amen Thompson.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
All alone. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Thompson inside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'ma sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharger. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Flying in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time and something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters. That
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. Mixing nut with a. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright.